Hey everyone. So today I decided to kind of shake things up a bit. You can tell by my nothing on my face. My hair's kind of scraggly everywhere. This is gonna be kind of a talk through slash makeup tutorial. I'm pretty much just gonna be doing a really natural, you can walk around the house with it. If you ain't wanting all that gob of makeup on your face, this would be a good tip to use. This is the first one I've ever done. I'm sorry if my camera is not the best quality. I'm using my laptop and I will be using a video editor that I could find online, so hopefully everything comes out good. But if you want to see how I'm going to do this, then keep on watching. So, to start off, I'm going to go ahead and brush out my hair and get it put up into a bun or at least into a ponytail. Get it out of my face so I don't get makeup in it. I have a feeling red hair really does not go with, foundation and random miscolors of every kind that I have here. I will give a kind of disclaimer. I am not using any kind of like name brands besides I think LA Colors, I think is one of them that I'm using. This makeup I will be using is from a makeup kit that my mother got me for my Christmas, I think last year, or it was for my birthday. I can't really remember which, but I just thought I'd give a little heads up. The first thing I'm going to do is get my cream foundation. This is American Beauty Perfectly Even Natural Finish Foundation. It's in the color light slash warm. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's in a container that looks like this. So usually I shake it up pretty good, take the lid off. I don't ever get it out of the bottle, and I do use my fingertips for this, just makes it a lot easier. So I just go through and dab it on my face where I feel like I need to cover. Got dark circles because I'm sick right now. Go ahead and put it on my eye, down the bridge of my nose. Alright, better grab a towel. There we go. That way I can wipe my hands off when I'm finished. So then I just spread it around my face really evenly. Go ahead and cover my eyes, cover any spots I don't want seen. I mean, luckily my camera is relatively bright, so it's pretty much covering up anything that doesn't look very pretty. Just go ahead and make sure you get that all smeared in good. I'm also going to give another disclaimer. If you choose to, I do not just clearly, my eyebrows are very defined already. I do not do my eyebrows. If you would like to, you're more than welcome to, do your normal eyebrow routine. I just don't because mine are really defined as is, so I don't really need to do much with them. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. powder foundation in Ivory. And I just use the little sponge that comes with it. I mean, I'm almost to pot pretty much. I gotta get a new one here soon. But all I'm gonna do is just pack up my little foundation sponge and wipe it all over my face. Anywhere that I put cream foundation. Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta put my concealer on before I put my foundation on, otherwise just a big mess. But luckily I only got it around the face, so. So I'm using, which one is this? I can't remember. Ah, here it is. The e.l.f. concealer in Ivory as well. So I'm just going to turn it up and put it where my circles are. I do know people that use this as a highlighter, but luckily I have a makeup kit thing that kind of gives you a blush and a highlighter. This one is like a peach color, and this one's a pink color. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my eyes as my primer, because I don't usually use primer, but I'm trying to get a little bit more into the whole different kinds of makeup tricks. And go and put on the sides of my face. Pretty much anywhere you want covered up is really where you want to put this. Okay, now that I have my concealer on, go ahead and put that little thing back in there. Give me 1 second. Gotta really quickly fix my settings here. The light I was using was making it where you couldn't really see what I was doing, so I will be right back with the rest of my makeup. Okay, I'm back now. Hopefully you can kind of see a little bit more better. I don't have the, the greatest setup for makeup tutorials. I'm just starting out, so, it's kind of a trial and error sort of thing. But I had just put on my concealer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my fingertips. Make sure your fingertips are clean, make sure you don't got any like crusty, gross things on there. Go ahead and wipe in your makeup all over where you put it. On your eyes, on your forehead, wherever you may have put your concealer. I know a lot of people that, there's certain spots they won't put concealer. I've seen a lot of makeup tutorials where they're like, don't put concealer here, don't put concealer there. For me, I have a lot of face demons and a lot of blemishes and flaws, so I try to cover those up as much as possible. Go ahead and make sure I got my makeup all handled here. Okay. And I do use a concealer as a primer. I know some people are going to be like, oh no, you got to use actual primer. I don't. Just personal preference. I really don't see a reason to. Okay, so now that we have that complete, now we're going to go in with my powder, my e.l.f. powder foundation in Ivory. I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to get the whole gist of this. I do my makeup quite often, and I totally forgot that I have concealer, so. Alright, so you're just gonna take it and smudge it around your face, put it anywhere where you put cream foundation, concealer, just anywhere you feel you need to put some more coverage. I will give a kind of a talk through about the foundations I use. I do like the cream foundation I use because it does cover up a lot of the dark circles, but I do have some flaws with it because it doesn't completely erase the dark circles, it just makes it way easier to handle. Which, I'm not a big fan of having to put on a gob of makeup, but, I do occasionally. Okay, so once you have your powder foundation on, I usually like to do this just to kind of help even it out. Just kind of take my hands over it, make sure that it doesn't look really cakey. Alright. Then I usually do this step kind of backwards. I usually do the cheeks and the lips, and then I'll go and do the eyes. You can do it however you feel you need to. Give me one brief second. I need to grab my lip gloss. Sorry about that. I dropped something. So now that I have this, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lip gloss on, just like I normally would. This is a makeup from, I got it from a friend sort of thing. It was on Facebook. You just pretty much picked a number and they sent you products. But it's really just called Lip Gloss Cupcake. It's like a cupcake color, but it's a really good brand. I can't remember the name of the brand, but I found it on Facebook gave a number and got sent lipstick and hand cream. So I'm just going to take this. I'm just put it on my lip. Go ahead and smash my lips together. And then just go over anywhere I missed. Okay. Now this isn't really going to show a lot of color because it isn't like a super color pigmented thing. It's kind of like a nude pink, so it's just going to give you some gloss and a light color. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my highlight and my blush. Now, this is the makeup kit I was talking about. I'm going to be using this for my blush and this for my highlight. I really do enjoy this makeup kit quite a bit. You get some cream color foundation, or some cream color eyeshadows, and lipsticks and nail polishes. I mean, it's a really great kit for it being, you know, Walmart brand or whatever, but my mom really hit the jackpot with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first take my highlight. I don't always do contour just because I have a really sunken in face anyway, because I'm really skinny, so I won't always do contour. I very rarely do contour. But most of the time, I will do a highlight. Just to brighten up my face a little bit. I mean, I kind of was one of those lucky kids. I'm super skinny, so I don't have to do a lot of contour and stuff. And then I'm gonna go ahead and they don't say what kind of brushes these are, but just a fluffy, like you can use a fluffy foundation brush. You use a fluffy just blush brush is even fine. Just whatever you may want to use for this. So I'm going to take the pink blush and just apply it on my cheek and mix it in with the highlight so it's not too make sure it's not too bright, because this pink is a really bright pink. Just give me some color to my cheeks. And if you feel it's too bright, that's one of the great things about this is you can actually take this peachy color here that I used for the highlight and kind of just mix it in with the pink, and it'll kind of make the pink not so bright. So that's usually what I'll do. I'll go back with my peach blush or highlight and just mix it in there. Check, make sure I'm not, you know, making myself look like a clown or anything. Because as you can tell, it's really bright in here. So that's when I just take this nice peachy pink color and just mix it in. Or you can also do what I've also seen some do. You can take your powder foundation and just take your little puff here and just put some more powder. And then just smear it in, or you can use your little brush here and just, and then see, it makes it not so noticeable. Alright, so now that I have my cheeks done, I'm going to go in with my LA Colors eyeshadow. And it does come with its own little, you know, spongy brush thingy. I don't know what you're supposed to call that thing, but, you know, we'll just go with it. Let me see if I can get this open. First ever makeup brand to make it impossible to open. There we go. Go ahead and pull this little spongy tip thing out. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a just fluffy eyeshadow brush, and most of the time I usually just take my eyeshadow and just put it over my lid and I go. But I've been trying to slowly, work it in the crease and trying to figure out good makeup tips. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some browns. They're like reddish browns, and some lighter colors because this is going to be a natural look, so I don't want a whole gob of, horrible colors everywhere. So the first color I'm going to take is going to be this brown right here. This one right here. It's like a brownish, it's just like a brown, but it kind of looks like a coffee brown. And I'm just going to load up my brush, blow on a little bit, get any of the excess off, and then take it right into the crease. And just blend it. Okay. And then just do it on the other eye. Go ahead and make sure I didn't just smudge it into my corner there. Go ahead and darken that up a little bit. Okay, so that looks good. Then we'll take it and do it again on this side. And bring it down a little bit. Alright. Now see, you can't even really tell I'm wearing anything. It just looks kind of like I'm just, here hanging out. Go ahead and fix any spots. Alright. Now I'm going to take this, it's like a peachish tan shade here. It's right there. It's a peach tan shade. And I'm going to put that on the lower lid as just the overall lid color. See? Perfect. Makes it a nice little pop of some nice light coloring. Now we'll go ahead and put that up into the crease as well. Kind of blend it out a little bit. Go ahead and fix any spots I may have missed. There we are. Okay. Oh, almost forgot. Luckily, I didn't start putting more makeup on my face before I remembered. And I love this LA Colors palette. It's the Chic or BEP 420 palette. It's by LA Colors. But now I'm going to take, it's kind of a like peachy, almost eggshell white color here. And I'm going to use that up on my brow bone to give my brow bone some definition and highlight. So just go over it like so. Doesn't really, give a lot of color, but it does kind of make it shimmery. And then I'm also going to take a clean finger, dab it in the highlight color, and put it right there in the corner of my eye. And then take my brush and blend it. And then do the same on the other eye. Just dab it and blend it. There we are. Alright, now for the last step. I'm going to be taking a cream eyeshadow to use as a eyeliner, because I usually use black eyeliner, but when I'm doing a natural look, I usually try to use a lot of brown eyeliners and whatnot, so I unfortunately don't have brown eyeliner today, so I'm going to use the Color Workshop cream eyeshadow, and it's, whoop, I don't ruin hippers. It's going to be this little brown shade here. It's a nice, it's like a chocolate brown almost. And I'm going to use this little brush that I have. It's it looks kind of like one of these eyeshadow sponge brushes, but it's kind of meant, it looks like it's kind of meant for the eyebrows, but I use it for eyeliner. But I'm going to take this, it's angled, and I'm going to put my eyeliner on, and then I will show you how you can make it so it's not so in your face. And I will be right back with my eyeliner. I'm having some trouble seeing it, so I'm going to go do this in another room real quick, and I will be right back. So now I have my very light, it kind of almost mixes in with my eyeshadow. I'm going to take this brown right here. Kind of looks like black in the camera, but it's a brown. And I'm just going to go over where I just made that thin line for my eyeshadow, or for my eyeliner. And I will link my Instagram, because I will be taking pictures of this so everybody can see a better view of it. So if you have Instagram, please feel free to look at it. Alright, now that that's done, itch my face. The last step, where'd my mascara go? I will be right back with my mascara. Apparently it has decided, yeah, there it is. Alright, so this is the Color Shop mascara. It's just, black mascara. I'm going to take it and apply it to my lashes. I don't curl my lashes very frequently because my eyelashes just automatically curl. I think it has to do with my like curly hair or something. Alright, and go ahead and do it on the bottom lash line. Alright, and that is it. this is my completed makeup look. Go ahead and take out my hair now that it's finished. Assuming my hair decided it wanted to tangle into the ponytail. And this is the completed look. It's not really complicated. It pretty much just looks like you got lip gloss and foundation on. Um, again, I'm sorry if the video is not that great. I'm still trying to figure out, how to make it as best quality as I can, so please bear with me. Um, I will list my Instagram down below. Like I said, I will be posting a picture today of this, so anybody that can't really see it on here can go on Instagram and see it. Um, but this is the finished look. Thanks for watching, and I will be doing these probably once a week. I'm going to be calling them the Makeover Tutorial Mondays. So every Monday, be sure to check into my channel and kind of get a preview of some different makeup ideas I come up with. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do next week, but this is what I did today. So I guess I will see you all in the next one. Bye!